Hello, I'm Coley James, a family filmmaker and photographer based right outside of Boulder, Colorado. Today, I am going to be taking you behind the scenes in my Dubsado account as I process a newborn session lead. Now, I get asked questions all the time about why is Dubsado fabulous? Why do I love it for photographers? And so I am hoping that by creating this video and walking you through my process, it is going to help you understand why I love Dubsado. So first of all, this is my newborn page on my website. I have a specific contact form for newborn clients, and it appears here. I have already pre-filled in information because it's really embarrassing to type while I am filming something. So my fake client's name is going to be Mary Miller. I have a fake testing email account. I put a due date. I put that they are interested in a Fresh 48 session, which if you didn't know is like a hospital newborn session after they deliver. They have indicated that they want photo and video. They told me that they were referred by a friend, and then she gave me a little bit more information here, which people often do. So they've told me where they're delivering. They also told me that they already have one kid. So this is going to be their second kid, which is really good information to have. So the client fills this out and they hit send to Coley. And then their inquiry ends up in my Dubsado account. Now, I want to say that when someone fills out your inquiry form, you have one of two ways that you can do something with them when they're done. The first is that you can just display a message that says, oh, thank you for inquiring. I will get back to you in 24 to 48 hours or whatever it is you want to say. But guys, that's really boring. We are visual artists. I feel like every single step in the process is an opportunity for you to show off your work and give them a little bit more information. So the second option that you have when someone fills out a contact form is that you can actually send them somewhere else. Now, this is a thank you page that I've created specifically on my website. This is a 4-minute video that explains why I want to talk to you next. I do it so that people know the consultation call is not a sales call. Like, it is legitimately, I want to learn more about your family and make sure that the photos that I produce are aligned with what you want. And so if you scroll down, I give a little bit of my values and my beliefs. I think everybody deserves to be in photos other than when you're holding your phone for selfies. This is what they can expect before, during, and after a session. And then I'm giving them some more blog posts to look at until I can get back with them. And so that's what this says. I am going to send you an email to schedule a call. Now, if someone says they don't have time for a phone call, I am happy to just send over the information. But I do like to connect with my clients because I spend an awful lot of time with my clients. All right, let's look and see what has happened inside of Dubsado. So if I am inside my Dubsado account and I go to projects and I go to newborn because it was a newborn inquiry, I can see that client is right here. Mary Miller, due date of September 15th, 2023. And then as you can see, because she filled out the newborn contact form, it has actually named her project newborn and then last name. Now, it's already sent her an email that's like, congratulations, I have received your inquiry. I will follow up very soon. Here's some additional information that you might want to look at. And guys, these are very strategic. This is a family where I did a yearbook for their second child, Mia. So here they can see, I guess I could just click on it. Here they can see information. They can see her yearbook film, and then some sample images from the newborn session. So, just additional information to keep them hooked until I am able to chat with them. But I can verify that the email has gone out. We are also going to be looking at this from a fake client perspective in that this is my email. And if I want, I can click here and I can see that very same email as the client. So let's assume that I'm inside Dubsado and I have gotten that information and I'm like, okay, great. This is a good fit. Let me schedule a call. I'm going to come over to the workflows tab, and this is where my onboarding workflow was automatically started from the contact form. It changed the project status to be a lead newborn. It added a newborn tag right here, and then it sent them that first automated lead response. So the second thing is I'm going to send them an email that's customized a little bit and also invites them to schedule a call. Anytime that there's an approval button, that means I have it set up to where I want to edit the email. So I would love to schedule a chat. Okay. Oh, I love Kate. I will have to thank her for sending you my way. I already have that. I would love to schedule a chat so I can answer any other questions you have and tell you a bit about my process. I am totally available for your due date in September and would love to film your daughter, Annie, meeting the new baby. Please look at the scheduler and pick a day and time that's good for you. I'm going to add my little closing. All right. So I've edited that and now I'm going to approve it. Now it can take Dubsado up to 10 minutes to send that out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit refresh a few times, see if it goes. If it doesn't, I'm going to hit, oh, it already went. So now if we look at the client email, you can see it says, let's chat about parenthood sessions. Oh, I love Kate. So you know that this was the email that I edited. Your client is going to open this and choose a day and time for their consultation call. Now, I want to say something. Number one, there are no Saturdays and Sundays because I typically take photo sessions on Saturdays and Sundays, so I do not schedule consultation calls. The second thing is that you're only seeing availability for a few days, and that is 100% on purpose. When someone inquires with me, I want to talk to them as soon as humanly possible. And so I only show 5 days of availability on this scheduler. So I'm going to pick Wednesday the 24th at 4 p.m. They are going to get this little confirmation email where they could add this to their calendar if they want. But if you also come and you look, they are going to get a confirmation email that tells them I'm going to call them. Sorry, guys, it's my phone number for both. So I will call you at this. That it won't normally do this. This is whatever number they put in the system, and then this is my number. So if we come back and we look in Dubsado, we now see that the next step is going to be to send them the proposal after we have the call. So let's imagine that Mary and I got on the call. It was awesome. She's 100% ready to book. The next thing for me to do is actually send the proposal, contract, invoice all in one so that she can agree, sign the contract, and pay me my money. Now, the one thing that I want to say though is that I'm really big on customizing your forms. So if you come to forms, the proposal is already sitting here waiting for me to edit it. So I'm going to click edit. And I just want to tell you, while you can get some really nice fancy proposals inside of Dubsado using CSS coding, that's actually what I use for my real clients. I wanted to show you what a form would look like without any coding. So this is a form that can totally be created inside of Dubsado using the native features. The only thing that is coded on this proposal is this nice Vimeo showcase. Now, if you look, it's got an in-home family, an in-home yearbook, a snowball fight, another family, and then an in-home newborn. But this particular client is interested in a fresh 48. So what I have done is pulled up another showcase that starts with a hospital session. I'm going to copy this code. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to click on the box and I am going to replace it with that showcase. Now, if we look, that's a hospital session, an in-home newborn session, another in-home newborn session, another fresh 48. So this is more a variety of what they're going to get from me. So I've swapped that out. I have my 2 options for sessions, frequently asked questions, and then at the bottom is where they are going to fill out their information. So what I'm going to do is hit save form. Oh, I did want to show you one more thing. So because I know that they have 2 children, I could leave this one in because it matches their family. This only has 1 family, so I could swap that to be an image that has either a newborn or has siblings. So let me just scroll down, trying to find one with siblings, which I might not have one in here, just handy. There we go. Siblings. And it is an in-home, but that's okay. I don't think I have a fresh 48 one in here and I don't want to dig while this video is going. But, you know, even better than this one would have been a hospital session with 2 siblings sitting next to each other. But that's how easy it is. You can just click on the image, you can scroll down, or you can drag an image here in order to replace it. But for now, I'm going to hit save form, save and close. I'm going to go back to the workflows and I am now ready to send this form. So I don't want to approve it yet though. I want to make sure that I click edit so that I can look at the email that's going out. because I want to customize this before it goes. So it was great talking with you today. I can't wait to see how excited Annie will be to meet her new sibling. The button below contains all the information. Okay, as soon as you have completed the booking process, you will officially be on my calendar. All right. You can put a GIF in there. I am going to go ahead and hit apply, and then I'm going to hit approve. And again, might take Dubsado a few minutes to trigger. I'm going to hit refresh and maybe one more time. All right. There it went. So it has now been sent to the client. If we look at that email and I hit refresh, there it is. Next steps to confirm your newborn session. I'm going to open up that proposal. Here it is. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. I'm going to choose photo and video. There is my information. All right. Next thing that it's going to do is it's going to show me the contract, where if you look right here, what I've actually purchased is right there. Okay. And then scroll all the way down. I am going to sign the contract. And then the next thing that's going to happen is it's going to ask me to pay either in full or pay a portion, depending on how you work. And then here is the invoice showing their information, my information, what they've booked. And then if they click right here, it will be pay now. They can fill out their information and the booking process will be complete. Now, I want to show you inside of the workflow, if we come back, it is not going to send an automatic reminder because that client has already filled out the proposal. But the last two actions in this workflow are based on the invoice being paid in full. And since I didn't pay myself over $2,000 just for testing purposes, I am going to mark force now, and then I am going to mark force now. But those would automatically trigger when your client paid the invoice, either the full invoice, or you can actually make it to where it's only watching for a certain payment to be made. But both of those were triggered. And now if I hit refresh, we are going to be able to see that my next workflow has actually loaded. This is where I would send the client a questionnaire. I would perhaps send them an invoice if I needed to bill them for something separately. My day after email where I put in a sneak peek and a model release is already waiting for me. I used to have a third workflow where I would actually deliver download links, way back when I was using Dropbox. But now everything related to gallery sessions is sent directly from PicTime. They have some super automations just like Dubsado. So all of my emails related to accessing your gallery, downloading your images, backing it up, buying products, all of that is handled inside of my online gallery software. So see what kind of emails you can send to your clients from your online gallery software. So that is actually what I wanted to walk you through. The booking process inside Dubsado is so great for converting more of your leads into paying clients. And so if you are interested in switching to Dubsado, I just wanted to let you know that my Dubsado certified specialist code is Colie James, one word. That's COLIEJAMES. And that will take 30% off of your first payment. Now, if you would like a little bit more help and you are a photographer, I do want to briefly mention that I have a course that includes my entire signature system, all of the email templates, all of the proposals, all of the questionnaires that you will need in order to make a great client experience inside of the CRM Blueprint. So if you go to coliejames.com/CRM-blueprint-Dubsado, you can find out all of the information about the course, what it includes. So I hope that this has helped you see how awesome Dubsado is for photographers and how you could possibly use it and implement it inside of your business to stop wasting time on administrative tasks. All right, that's it.